When we think of Mexican cartels, we often hear stories dominated by men. From ruthless drug lords like Pablo Escobar and El Chapo to assassins and cartel leaders. But what if I told you that some of South America's most dangerous narcos were actually women? Women who stood alongside dangerous drug barons during their most volatile moments. Women who operated in the shadows, and even those who were ruthless enough to overturn and control the cartels themselves. In this video, we'll explore the 5 most dangerous female narcos in history that you probably haven't heard of. Number 1. La Catrina. Maria Guadalupe Lopez Esquivel, known as La Catrina or the Dame of Death, was in control of an execution cell in Mexico's second-largest drug cartel, Jalisco New Generation Cartel. As the commander of the death squad, she was responsible for assassinations, extortion, and kidnappings. Her reign of terror came to a dramatic end when she was gunned down in a confrontation with the Mexican army. Number 2. Mrs. El Chapo. Emma Modesta Coronel Ispuro, a dual Mexican-American citizen born in California, married the infamous drug lord El Chapo Guzman. Despite his arrest, Emma remained steadfast by her husband's side, even taking on his previous responsibilities, passing signals to Sinaloa's leadership and assisting in his prison escape. However, her life took a drastic turn when she was detained on drug-related charges and sentenced to 3 years in prison. Number 3. Sandra Avila Beltran. Sandra Avila Beltran, also known as the Queen of the Pacific, was born into a family deeply involved in Mexican drug trafficking. She rose to prominence as a key figure in the Miami drug trade and was known for her connections to the infamous Sinaloa cartel. Despite facing numerous dangers and even surviving an assassination attempt, Sandra remained proud of her life of crime and violence. Number 4. Sebastiana Cotton Vasquez. Diana Cotton Vasquez, known as Dona Tana, was a Guatemalan woman who rose from poverty to become a powerful figure in her country's drug trade. She facilitated the smuggling of drugs and money between Colombia, Guatemala, Mexico, and the United States. Her involvement in the Los Charros cartel led to her arrest and subsequent imprisonment. Number 5. La Flaca. Jocelyn Alejandra Neo, also known as La Flaca, was a Gulf cartel assassin. Her unassuming appearance made her the perfect killer, as no one suspected her involvement in the drug trade. However, her life ended tragically when she was kidnapped, tortured, and executed by a rival gang. These women defied societal norms and made a name for themselves in the dangerous world of drug trafficking. From loyal wives to ruthless leaders, their stories highlight the complexity and power dynamics within the narco underworld. Which of these dangerous women's stories resonated with you the most? Let us know in the comment section below.